I'm good. So that's what I'm all about. That's it. I don't listen to all that outside noise and chatter. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Welcome to the Jackson Ellis Show. We got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Novak. How you doing, brother?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Jackson.
So talk to me about teammate grades. They're all over the State of the Team report you just released.
They sure are. Well, listen, I'm not a stats guy by trade, but I am a data guy. So I think I can explain things without making too many mistakes.
Talk to me like I have no idea about this stuff, which should be easy because I don't.
Okay, well, listen, teammate grades, which was designed by our absolutely phenomenal analytics department, is an all-in-one proprietary metric that takes into account everything a player does on the court, grades his performance on a scale of F to A+ to tell you exactly how much that player contributed to winning.
Oh, sounds like something Nerve would come up with to get a job.
Yeah, well, it's actually really fascinating, Jackson, and it routinely uncovers insightful information. Do you want to hear an interesting finding?
I'm falling asleep here, Freddie, so yeah, please.
Okay, well, listen, we calculate teammate grades for every player in the league, not just players on our own team, and it turns out that MP grades out as one of the most effective rookies in his class, bettering some pretty big names.
Better than who?
Shep Owens, for one.
Hold on. No offense, Freddie, but if that metric says that MP is better than Shep Owens, boy, you gonna have to throw it in the trash, light it on fire, and throw that trash off a cliff.
Well, look, as someone with a scientific worldview, I appreciate a skeptic, Jackson. But while our findings might be surprising, we stand behind them 100%, and we feel confident that public perception will eventually catch up to our cutting-edge analysis.
Public perception might just stay where it is, knowing the fact that Shep Owens is better than MP.
Only time will tell.
God, it will. Well, look, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but it has been a great time having you as a guest, and you are even a better sport.
Well, thanks for having me, Jackson. It's been a pleasure.
You got it, Freddie.
Game time, bring the pain time. And
MP. Hey, MP. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. There are even vending machines and treats.
I like cats. I don't usually vacation.
There he is.
fellas, game time. Yeah, I like this song, man.
Callie in the house! Let's go, Dubs!
You can do it. Confidence, y'all. Let's go.
Come on, y'all, we got this.
Step up, y'all. Come on.
Come on, MP.
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA.
Looney's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Kuminga. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They set the pick. DiVincenzo, pass to Poole. Yep, that one's good.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mr. Perfect. DiVincenzo covering. Mr. Perfect. That shot off. And Golden State will come the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Clock at 4. Wiggins from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Clippers in the lead. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Poole finds DiVincenzo. Here's Moody. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He has 7.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And here's Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with a three.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside.
This is it. Come on. Keep working, MP.
Savor this lead. You're not winning this game.
Let's do this, MP. Come on, MP.
Get ready to shoot. Hey, we got to work on that. Make sure you grab the rebound.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the... Clippers?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little... resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So here are the five for the Clippers to start the second. Robert Covington is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Mr. Perfect. In at the shooting guard position.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Blocked! Covington with it. Kuminga defends.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 14.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Poole outside. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. 4-3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers.
Left, pick up left.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Come get it.
Kuminga, the pass to Green.
Set up.
Green, a screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
In today's game, you can never...
Time out. Be ready. Start it. Let's do this.
If you drive and it ain't there, reset.
Be ready. Come on. Come on. All right, man.
Wow, SP! Confidence, y'all. Let's go.
If they trap, just get rid of it.
If you drive and it ain't there, then reset. Don't force it if it ain't there.
I'm ready for this.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Let them come to you. Don't force it if it ain't there.
If you drive and it ain't there, then reset.
Come on! I'll let you know. If they trap, just get rid of it.
Plumlee's checked in for Covington. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Yo, match up on Thompson.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim. Think about Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, BA, and the strength to go with that, but it's also the lateral movement. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. This kid can absorb all that contact. And it's just such a unique skill set.
Powell against Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Curry from deep three-point layup. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is... something to be admired.
It's been all Clippers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Over to the left wing is Mr. Perfect. That three's off the mark. And the Warriors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Out to the wing. The three from Curry. And they get it back. Kuminga lays it up and banks it in. Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. He drops it from range.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Taking a look at the Clippers. They've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They're kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Clippers.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage. When you have guys coming in scoring points, it keeps your energy up.
Sorry, guys, I can't add much. I never came off the bench.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Wiggins against Leonard. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5.
Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Go get him.
In for Curry. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up. Well, I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Covington passes to Gordon. Picked by Covington. It's Covington on the wing. And the Clippers hit again from deep. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, BA, you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort.
Yo!
Two shots.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just bring back on deep. Shoes on tight. Way to hit it!
getting it down low, getting the that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Mr. Perfect sinks it from distance. He's got 36 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Get there, get there!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Now Poole. lets a three fly, hits the trifecta. Poole's got 9 points now in the second half, and 3/4.
Hey, you got it, MP. Come on.
Quarters. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win.
We're in the home stretch. You give me 2 more games like you've been giving me, we'll get you back in the starting lineup in no time.
Oh, man, I've never been so thankful for the numbers, guys. I mean, this teammate grade thing is really working out.
Yeah, and you should be thankful to Freddie, too. Did you hear his segment on the flex?
Oh, yeah, he went to bat for me.
You've given him every reason to.
No cap.
I keep hearing that. No cap.
Well, all right, so cap basically means you're lying.
So no cap means you're telling the truth. Huh. Okay, I can dig it.
I mean, if you say so.
All right, look, either way.
Use it. I got a lot of power.
Yo, MP, man.
What's going on, fam?
Just want to thank you for sharing that song, bro. You went above and beyond.
Nah, man, I believe in the song, man, so I'm happy to help get it to more people.
Well, it didn't go unnoticed, bro. Anytime you need to record, you need a studio space, you got a home right here.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's love, man.
Oh, hold
that's
on.
love. Take the call.
Yo? Yeah, I'm out here with MP. Give me a minute. All right, say that. Cole working on something next door. You want me to come check it out?
I bet. Yo, listen, I'm gonna catch up with you later, all right?
Nah, you don't want to come lend us an ear?
You serious?
Yeah, pull up. Come on.
All right, then let's get it.
Yo.
My boy, what's good?
What's good, bro? You straight?
Cooling.
MP.
Cole, what's up, bro?
What's good, man?
I'm chilling. Yo, you mind if I sit?
Nah, go ahead. Yo, what's up, man? You still hooping or you gave that up for this music thing I keep hearing about?
Nah, man, I'm weighing my odds right now, but, you know, it could go either way.
Well, look, don't quit